Hello, this is Dr. Bauer, and this is a brief introduction video to MATH225 online, topics in discrete math. Uh, and I'm looking forward to trying to do this. This is the first time I've done an online class, completely online, but please let me know if there's any issues or whatever you're having, and I will be glad to try to help you with that. This is not an easy course. This is a course that you should have after you've completed the pre-calculus class, Math 130, with a C or better. So that is a prerequisite in the course. And of course, it makes it a little bit more difficult to be done online as well. So I hope you're prepared. I will try to help as much as possible in this course, but a lot of it will be on you. Uh, Watching the videos and reading the notes and studying the notes and reading the text and then looking at all the examples and then trying the homework, carefully looking at your answers to see if they're correct, or seeking help if you don't understand. And then you can try the practice problems that are like a practice quiz before the next class time, when you're going to have a quiz on the material. So it's all very important that you go through this process of going through the homework and carefully doing the problems and seeking help when you don't understand. So it's just a matter of how much you're going to put into it, and how careful you're going to be at trying to understand. Now, the syllabus here has all the information you need. It talks about how you are to be online, synchronously meeting with us at 6 o'clock p.m. each Tuesday night, starting January 10th. And we'll start off with kind of an icebreaker activity, and we'll kind of introduce the material. But there will be videos that you watch on each of the sections of the textbook. And after you watch those videos, you can watch them again if you need to or whatever, but study the notes, study the examples, then try the homework. If you're, like I said, if you're having troubles with the homework, you have to seek help as soon as you can. My contact information, my phone numbers, and my email address are right on the syllabus. Let me introduce myself a little bit. I've taught math at the high school level for much of my career, about half of my career, and so I'm used to explaining things in a really carefully explained way. And I also have taught for about 16 years at the college level as well, and helping students at all levels to understand math. I have some computer programming experience, and I have, we'll use that in this class. You can see the course description here on the syllabus. Uh, it involves a lot of aspects that relate to computer programming and computer technology. Um, if you go through the student outcomes, you can see that we'll be talking about propositional logic and rules of inference. How do you know if an argument is valid? And then we'll be trying to write proofs to prove what we think is correct. And then we're going to look at sets and operations on sets, and we'll be solving problems related to that and functions and other mathematical concepts. We will be looking at algorithms. An algorithm is just a step-by-step procedure for accomplishing something that a computer could be programmed to follow. We'll be looking at algorithms in pseudocode, but you could easily translate these into computer programs. There's several types of algorithms, and one of the types is recursive algorithms. Recursive algorithms involve the computer redoing a set of instructions, but this time with different parameters. And so we'll look at that. Then linear congruences as they relate to computer technology. We'll also look at some encryption, encryptology situations, and then we'll look at permutations and combinations as they apply to computer applications such as passwords, program iterations, etc. The detailed list of student outcomes are on page, beginning of page 2 mostly, and then the course syllabus also goes through and talks about the ways the course is arranged for the online setting. You will need a digital camera, like such as on your smartphone, as well as a scanner or a scanner. And you will also need, of course, a webcam and headset for communicating online. The webcam is required and will be used for monitoring things while you take a quiz or an exam. As far as the various grading components, you will have attendance and participation online will be included in your grade. And problem sets, your homework will be graded, at least as far as if you made an honest attempt at the problems. So you'll scan or photo those work pages and then post them in Blackboard. The quizzes will be done in Blackboard, but you'll scan your scratch work, any scratch work to support your answers, and send those to me. Midterm and final exams will also be done in a monitored situation, and we'll talk about those as well. You will have to have a webcam, basically showing your work area while you're taking the exam. And you'll also be monitored with a lockdown browser, especially for the final exam. As far as the graded components, you can read about the online attendance and participation, the opener activities, the problem sets and homework, the quizzes, and the midterm and final exams, and how those will be handled in the syllabus. Of course, you are in the honor code to be academically honest and have integrity. And that is addressed in the syllabus. Attendance is expected each week. Only one absence is allowed. After that, there will be penalties, except in extreme emergency situations. And then there's disability statement as well. So please let me know if you are in need of those services. Then your course learning activities schedule is clearly laid out here. Basically, each week will have some type of opener activity or review for the quiz, and then we'll take a quiz if it is that week. But then we'll have an actually opener activity is for the new material, review meeting, and then the quiz, and then the opener activity. But this is a difficult course. There will be a lot of work to do. So, you need to be prepared for that. So this is the assignment schedule on the last page that clearly lists all the problems and parts of problems that you are asked to do, and then scan and send to me. But let me know if you have any questions. I want to help you as much as I can, and so I will be available through email or through a cell phone call. That'd be fine. Just don't feel too timid to let me know if you have any questions. All right. Well, I look forward to meeting you on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Actually, you should try to get online earlier than that. At 5:45, we're going to be using Blackboard Collaborate. So you'll go into Blackboard and then enter Collaborate through the link there for the session that's scheduled. And hopefully I'll see you at 6 o'clock on Tuesday. All right. Have a good night. Bye.